Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And this is going to be the monthly January reading for Aquarius. Any major Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time this month. This reading may or may not be for you. I do also want to mention the energies and characters can be swapped around. Although my intention is to be speaking directly to you, Aquarius, I could be speaking directly to a cross-watcher. So swap around the characters to fit your story. And please, please, please don't cram yourself into a reading that's not meant for you. Let's jump in, Aquarius, and see what kind of a message needs to come through for you for the month ahead. Saved the best for last. I'm hearing Vanessa Williams. Saved the best for last. So I do appreciate your patience with me getting all of these monthly zodiac readings out, Aquarius. If you have not already, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below to join the channel. And let's see what is in store for you, Aquarius, for the month ahead. I think get ready for a catalytic event in the month of January in order to kind of redirect you back towards your spiritual path. I think you are encouraged to refocus your energies. So get ready for a big, big change. I think self-care is definitely going to be needed. I think you might be experiencing some upheaval, whether this is a person, place, or an event. I think whatever's happening, it's to get you to embrace a new perspective, a new outlook, and to come back into alignment with your purpose and your mission. So major self-development, Aquarius, in the month of January. So you're going to really need to recognize where you've been neglecting self-care, where you've been neglecting and nurturing the parts of you that have been desiring this self-development, this growth, this expansion, because we never, ever, ever stop working on ourselves. So I think a lot of integration of some cosmic energies, some activation, some light code activations in order to get you to really honor the pathway of your soul's purpose. So I think a lot is going to be happening in the month of January. You're going to want to tune up your chakras. So meditation, meditation, meditation in order for you to maximize the energy that is kind of flowing through your body to restore a sense of overall well-being. So care and nurture for yourself, honor your body as sacred, make those healthy choices, Aquarius, and really pay attention to what has become an unhealthy habit, because sometimes we can't always see things at face value, especially if there's a veil of illusion over a catalytic situation. So I think you are being encouraged to re-examine whatever circumstance you are connected with in order to kind of see things from a different angle, a fresh perspective. I think you're going to be seeing something drastically different in the month of January in order for you to step into practicing positivity. Maybe there's going to be a catalyst coming along your path in order to trigger a reconciliation or a reunion with a loved one on the horizon. So recognize any negative self-talk, any limiting behaviors that have been keeping you energetically depleted and stagnant, because I think you're coming into an awakening moment, an aha moment of self-actualization in January, because you are on the road to achieving your fullest potential. So there is a need to shift your outlook, because there's something here that doesn't feel right. And I feel get ready for a new understanding to come to the surface in January, Aquarius. I think you need to understand your inner core strengths when it comes to personal empowerment, your power of spirit, and how to use those to your advantage. But I kind of feel get ready for a reconciliation. A blast from the past is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. But let's see what needs to come through with the energy oracle cards for you. So never, ever stop working on yourself, Aquarius, is a big message. I think maybe you don't know your worth. You don't know your value. I think you're going to need to get grounded. We do have a woman holding a coin in reversed. This could be something to do with your finances. I think get ready for new doorways to open up, because, yeah, you're learning a major karmic lesson. You're closing out a major cycle. So I do think get ready for something to be eclipsed out of your life, stemming around the moon cycles, You could be this goddess of the moon or dealing with a goddess of the moon, but I do feel somebody here likely has some mystic healing capabilities. That's a 52 breaking down to a 7. I feel there's a blocked heart chakra here. And I kind of feel this is stemming around self-worth, self-value. And I think get ready for new possibilities, adjacent possibilities. New doorways are opening up. And I think you are encouraged to kind of take action in a new direction. I feel a lot of integration when it comes to some shadow and light aspects, when it comes to your inner masculine and feminine energies. And I think there is going to be a major revelation around the moon cycles. And I think you are going to need to find your strength, your determination, and your fortitude to embrace these changes in order for you to maybe step into your mission when it comes to the spiritual community. Because I think you're all tied up in an old mindset, a toxic, negative, repetitive pattern. And I think there is going to be a heart chakra awakening in order for you to open up the doorway to value. And the doorway to value truly is through that heart center. So I think unlimited abundance always comes from within. So if you've been struggling financially, there might be a huge loss of fortune with the Queen of Coins in reversed. I think there's a need to kind of open up a blocked heart chakra when it comes to this reunion, reconciliation coming forward. But let's see what needs to come through with the Psychic Tarot. What else does Aquarius need to be aware of when it comes to these energies in January? Oh, awareness. Yeah, something is coming into your conscious awareness. And I think you are going to need to retreat and spend some time in solitude, because there's about to be a reignition when it comes to a passionate soulmate connection. And there's that heart energy. I feel this deep seated passion rising to the surface. Get ready for a heart awakening. There's that blocked heart chakra. Love is trying to come in, but I feel you're kind of pushing it away. And there's going to be something needing to be recognized when it comes to something you didn't see before. 1-1-11, that's twin flame energy. So it's time to kind of close out and wind down a cycle. I do feel a lot of inner growth, a lot of expansion, maybe the need to embrace a deeper spiritual study. I feel opening the Akashic book and being that pillar of light. I do think you're going to face some challenges, but I think pretty soon those challenges are going to be put behind you as your passion is reignited, because there's a fated turn of events in the month of January. The wheel is trying to push you forward to integrate all of these lessons that you have learned, to close out a cycle, to start something brand new with a lot of passion, a lot of heart-centered energy that I think will create a lot of abundance. But you're going to need to listen to the intuition coming through your higher guidance. I feel trust in the messages that you are receiving. I feel a partnership is in focus. 2s are about partnerships. 10s are about endings. I think something coming to a complete end in order to finally integrate all of these past life timelines to step into a brand new beginning in love. So get ready for some big changes. I think coming into this self-actualization of what your deep inner truth is when it comes to your soul's mission, when it comes to you embracing your personal manifesting capabilities. The magician brings into his awareness things that are no longer working and is willing to shed the old to bring in the new. So what's with this resistance when it comes to a brand new beginning in love? Because there is a soulmate connection trying to return, I feel, and you're going to need to be open to receiving this message, this reunion. I do feel get ready for a major turn of events. So we are going to see what some of these influencing energies are, Aquarius, when it comes to the Quantum Oracle deck. What are these influencing energies for Aquarius, please? Brand new beginning, just flipped out on that love begins, that Ace of Pentacles. So there is a brand new cycle in love beginning. So there's those doorways. What are you still needing to make peace with from the past? Are you struggling with some loyalty issues, codependency issues? I feel it's time to close the doors of the past and to open up the doorway to this brand new beginning, because you're birthing a brand new reality And this is the start of a brand new cycle in love. So I think you're going to need to shift your energy, because there is a man, a loving man, trying to come in with an offer. But I feel you might be disconnected to your higher self. You're going to really need to go into that heart, because I feel you're kind of at the crossroads, and maybe you're going to need to pack up and move homes. Maybe somebody is coming to travel towards you, or you are going to have to travel towards somebody else. But I feel I'm hearing knock, knock, knock. I think get ready for somebody to knock on your door, because romance is blooming. And maybe you're going to need to seek some professional assistance when it comes to releasing something that's no longer meant for you. So what do you need to release, Aquarius? There's something that you're needing to let go in order for this connection to come together. Let's see what's being evaluated in January, Aquarius. What is Aquarius evaluating in the month of January? What is being evaluated? By the book. Yeah, you got to close the book on the past before you write this next chapter is kind of what I'm feeling. So maybe it's been a very long, tedious journey, but I do feel a lot of spiritual wisdom has been gained. And I think maybe you've been sleeping on yourself, and there is going to be a higher power kind of stepping in, because you're stuck in between two worlds. It's time to come out of the darkness into the light. Take that final step into this new vibrant life that's awaiting you. I think get ready for a major wake-up call, because the higher power is trying to show you the way forward, but you're going to have to unlock the gateway of the heart in order for this fated turn of events. So I think get ready for a major focus on foundations, strengthening foundations. Maybe there's a need to release a false foundation. Maybe there's a need to work on your inner foundation, to kind of take a step back and be the observer, because time is of the essence. So I do think you're going to be going through a little bit of chaos and conflict in the month of January in order for you to finally learn this lesson and to close the book on the past, because you haven't quite stepped into this new life yet. You kind of got half of your energy in this old, very dark, stagnant energy, and it's like all you got to do is take that first step. So get ready for destiny to spin you forward in order for you to release something that's just not meant for you. But let's start with the archetype deck, and we are going to dig into your person. We'll dig into your person, into your energy, and we'll see what else the universe has in store for you for January. What can you tell me about Aquarius's person, please? I think maybe there's been some falsified information about you. Maybe somebody is looking a little bit deeper. I feel your person is also utilizing their powers of observation, going within to trust their intuition. Ooh, there is going to be a final verdict, a final judgment call is needing to be made. I kind of feel you might be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel your person really is withdrawing from any outside sources. I feel learning to release any fear of negative judgments of others. I feel your person really is in this deep introspection, solitude, and really focusing intently on their inner life in order for them to seek out some truth. I feel maybe somebody's watching you, kind of being this observer behind the scenes. And I do feel maybe there's been a misuse of powers in the past, and maybe there is going to be a karmic rebalancing in order to restore a sense of justice. I do feel your person is learning to embrace their own sense of compassion and managing the distribution of power in an equal, just, fair amount. So I think, I think maybe your person was dealing with a damsel in distress, really seduced by romantic illusion. And I feel your person is coming into this deep inner truth, this deep inner awareness of what healthy romantic love truly means. So I do feel your person really is learning to rely on themselves, to rely on their intuition as they are kind of being the observer, seeking out some truth. So I think maybe somebody's keeping tabs on your social media is kind of what I'm feeling, Aquarius. But we're going to see what needs to come through on your end. Samaritan, Father. Maybe there's resistance to this brand new beginning in love because there's some underlying father wounding that is needing to be addressed. And I do think some positive light is being shown to you in order for you to support opening up this heart energy. I kind of feel maybe somebody has not come forward and exacted that appreciation for you, but I think get ready for recognition. I do feel somebody is going to be coming forward and offering you a helping hand, and I think you're best not to ignore this reach out or this new offer coming in. I do feel be ready for a very creative sexual energy to burst through the scenes in the month of January. I think you are encouraged to celebrate the beauty that you hold within yourself. So maybe there is a very magnetic sexual attraction here that will inspire some creative energy to flow through you in order for you to embrace the beauty in this catalytic lesson. Yep, there's going to be somebody coming with an offer. Loyal romance is kind of in the air. This chivalry energy coming through. And maybe in the past, your person had a destructive alliance to people, places, and things that were no longer serving them. And it really kept them in some distorted romantic delusions. But I think your person is ready to give up this addiction to self-pity and to really learn to transcend any limitations. There is going to be this new outlook. I think one or both of you is coming into a new perspective when it comes to stepping into a cause for humanity. So maybe you're going to need to mediate. I kind of feel it's time for negotiation in order for some balance to be restored in a soulmate connection. Maybe you're going to need to have respect for both sides of an argument, for both sides of a situation, in order to understand why maybe one or both of you went into some hidden agendas or ulterior motives. Maybe there was fear about coming together, but there is going to be an unexpected choice in love, Aquarius, in the month of January. I think on the negative aspect of this choice in love, somebody has obsessive passion, which really has created a lot of self-destruction. And on the other hand, I think there is somebody here that has a lot of great passion and devotion towards you, unbridled appreciation. So get ready for a towering event. Whatever is not working is needing to be released and completely destroyed all the way down to that 0 point in order for you to prepare for this new life. So pay attention to the visions and the dreams that are coming through, because you're getting ready for an unexpected choice in love in the month of January. So let's see what needs to come through with the tarot when it comes to this message. What does Aquarius need to be aware of when it comes to their person in the month of January? Tell me more about Aquarius's person, please. I think we just got the Page of Pentacles flipped out in reverse, and it landed right on the building blocks card. So I think maybe in the past there was resistance to starting a new cycle, to learning something new, to stepping into a new experience. I think maybe there's been some blocked communication. I don't think anybody's talking here. And I kind of feel, wow, there's without a doubt divinely guided change. So there's that resistance. I'm not coming forward. I don't want to learn anything new. I don't need to learn anything new. Blocking communication. And I do feel a major wake-up call with the moon reverse, likely around that Cancer full moon. Could be dealing with a Cancer, because we also have the Chariot here. But you could also be dealing with a Leo, which would be your opposite counterpart energy. But there is ultimate fulfillment here. I think your person is coming into a moment of self-actualization when it comes to this blocked communication, when it comes to maybe starting new with a clean slate, making peace with the past. There is a lot of integration when it comes to a connection coming into complete alignment. So there's going to be a major revelation. The moon is ruled by the shadow. So somebody's been in illusion, disillusionment, and they're about to receive a lot of enlightenment when it comes to taking action towards victory and success, towards building a happily ever after and stepping into a higher level of commitment. I think somebody is coming back asking for forgiveness, asking for a second chance. I think wherever they've been at, the party's over. And all they want to focus on is a brand new beginning with you. I think they see you as grounded, stable, solid, loyal, committed, and they want a brand new beginning. I think maybe they've been going within in order to understand what third-party energies needed to be released to bring forward a sense of balance and justice within this connection. So I do see strong Cancer here, Leo and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra, but the time is now to close out this karmic cycle once and for all. I think somebody's learning a major, major lesson when it comes to some blocked communication and a new beginning. But let's see what needs to come through on your side. You're resisting profound life change. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I think you're resisting this brand new creative endeavor. Maybe your energy is blocking this person from coming forward because you have a blocked heart chakra. Yeah, you do. There is a brand new beginning in love here, Aquarius. Stop resisting this change. It's time to embrace profound life change. I think maybe get ready for something to come back from the past that you thought was dead and gone. But you need to open up to receiving this message, to receiving this communication, because you are stuck. You're at the crossroads. You're resisting learning this lesson. This is stemming around some core childhood beliefs, a deep core inner wound that is needing to come to the surface to be released. It's time to leave the past behind, to really walk towards the spiritual path and wish fulfillment, because I do see wish fulfillment here. So I think you really need to stop denying what it is on your heart. There is without a doubt a brand new cycle here, but you're like pushing it away. You're pushing it down. You're repressing this transformation. And it's time to learn this lesson. I think get ready for the rug to be pulled out from under you in the month of January in order for you to embrace this reconciliation and this reunion. What is this moon reversed energy? Six of Swords. 10 of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands. I think your person is leaving behind a false foundation. I think maybe even experiencing some financial hardships. I think their whole perception is shifting when it comes to what really sparks their passion for life. They're moving away from a false foundation. They're leaving the trickery, the struggles, the past behind. Because your person, I feel, wants a reunion with you. So your person is ready to walk away from all dissatisfaction and walk towards the path. I feel your person is getting ready to boss up, walking away from addictive behaviors, extreme codependencies, anything toxic, because they see big, big love with you. This is a connection where the two of you will see eye to eye, and I feel there's deep, deep roots here. Maybe your person has a cat or you have a cat, but I feel this is a connection that is going to renew your sense of childhood innocence. It's going to just make you feel alive again. So be willing to accept this person coming forward. The Emperor is a boss, a leader, given to take action. He does whatever it takes to get the job done. And I feel he's finally done looking at this and he's ready to take action, because the King of Wands is a visionary leader. He has drive, he has passion, he has determination. And he goes after what it is that he wants. And both this King of Wands and Emperor are looking directly at this spiritual union. So I do feel a spiritual union is in focus. And somebody here does have a direct connection to God. So listen to the higher guidance, because I do feel this will likely lead to an engagement and a higher level of commitment, a committed partnership. So what is this? Death reversed, Page of Wands reversed. We get the Death. I think maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, strong Scorpio energy. I think, yeah, maybe you've been in an energy of disillusionment. I think get ready for the veil of illusion to be lifted. I think you're kind of maybe stuck dealing with some third-party drama, and the time is now to release something that is time to fade away. So I think get ready for profound life change, because you've been stuck at the crossroads and foundations are in focus. Maybe in the past this person deeply betrayed you and there is a need to offer forgiveness, but There's big, big love here. I think somebody's laser focused on a brand new beginning with you. And they're coming back asking for forgiveness because there's going to be a major shift in perceptions, consciousness, and the time is now for healing. Maybe you got ghosted and left out in the cold in the past, but I feel somebody here is deeply missing you. They know this was a missed opportunity, and they want to come back for another chance. They're going to come and face that final judgment call because there is somebody here seeking reconciliation and resolution. So get ready for a wake-up call. More Scorpio energy, Leo coming through, Pisces and Aquarius. So it's time to make that final judgment call. You can't stay stuck at that crossroads anymore. It's time to choose the pathway of illumination and open up that gateway to the heart. So get ready for somebody to finally do the hard work. They're going to be sending you a lot of passionate communication, maybe on social media, but somebody's finally ready to do what it takes. Eights are all about something coming back around because the time is now for justice. I think there's been a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights about this fated, destined connection, but the wheel is moving you both forward because the time is now to honor your spiritual mission and this higher level of commitment. I think either one or both of you are dealing with a toxic karmic relationship that has really brought forward a lot of fleeting triggers, a lot of inner turmoil. Maybe one or both of you have been resistant to this reunion, holding on to a lot of bitterness and resentment. But I think lessons are without a doubt being learned, and it's time to let go and open up to this new loving connection. What else does Aquarius need to be aware of? Yeah, somebody's not been showing their true feelings. They've been hiding behind a false persona, hiding behind a mask, pretending they really don't care about you. But I feel this is the one. They love you, and they're waiting for you to open up your heart in order to come forward and get together, because I think it's time to progress. It's time to move on. Maybe there's a need for some closure when it comes to this arrival coming forward. I think maybe somebody ran away from this loving connection in the past for deep-seated fear of intimacy, playing into the ego desires. And I think get ready to receive a call, a message of love, because somebody is thinking about you and they are getting ready to let you know. Let's see what else needs to come through with the tea leaf deck for you, Aquarius. Frying pan. I think there is going to be some trouble, some accusations when it comes to this catalyst that is going to be redirecting you. I feel like somebody's going to be throwing somebody under the bus here. There is going to need to be this energy of you embracing your deep personal strength, because peace and success is on the way. So face this challenge head on. I think you might need to take a step back physically and mentally from a situation, because fates are stepping in, the wheel is stepping in, and I think you've been in this energy of chronic indecision, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, and I think the time is now to move forward, to progress. I think you might be dealing with some frenemies who have been working against you, working against this connection, but you got nothing to worry about, because a sincere wish is going to be granted. I feel this connection feels like a needle in a haystack, a connection that might only come along once in a lifetime. So open up the gateway of the heart, Aquarius. We'll get you a couple last messages with the Crystal Stone deck. What else does Aquarius need to be aware of when it comes to this energy reading for the month of January? Energize your world. I think there is such a powerful, energetic, conducive connection here. And I feel you are going to need to release this proverbial crossroads energy, because I think the energy is going to be potent. It's going to intensify in order for you to clear the channels of communication between you and this soulmate. I think it's time to pack up an old idea, an old mindset, and to ship out for good, to move on and renew a connection that is trying to come forward. I think you are raising your vibration in the month of January and rewriting your destiny. So get ready to sharpen your focus. I kind of feel somebody's getting ready to kind of say like a Hail Mary and come forward with that confidence. I feel somebody has been meditating, going within and trying to find the answers. And I think get ready for a major initiation when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your path, and this connection coming into alignment. I do feel the energy is going to feel extra heavy as you open up the floodgates of your heart. And it's time to really expand your horizons. It's really time to believe in the impossible. I think you've been sleeping on yourself, getting easily distracted, and it's time to release that boredom. Do get ready for an awakening, because the energy is conductive in the month of January in order for you to take solid steps towards building a firm structure, a firm foundation, as you release all of these negative thought patterns and kind of get to the root core of the issue in order for you to re-energize a connection. So I think maybe somebody just wants some uninterrupted time with you. And I think this really is the month in order for you to both bring good vibrations back into a connection. I feel you've been all over the place. You've been perpetually distracted. And it's time to stick to the plan and to honor the visions that you have been shown in order to really find yourself. I think somebody's been tempted, and it's time for a reality check in order to get back on track, because you both have a very unique calling here on Earth, this life. And it's time to get things moving. And that's kind of what I got for you, Aquarius, for the month of January. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. And if you think that this might be your story and you would like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to check out the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.